Nicky Jam returns to iHeartRadio Fiesta Latina 2020.
Yes, sir.
Are you happy?
I'm happy. I'm very happy.
You're returning this year as a recipient of our iHeartRadio Corazón Latino.
I'm honored. I'm blessed. I'm humble. It's good, especially in these times, so many, bad things happening in the world. It makes me happy and it gives me hope that more good things are going to happen,
That's what's up. Let's talk about the election, November 3rd. Is Nicky Jam voting?
Of course.
How important is it for you personally to vote?
It's very important. We gotta, make sure we know what's good for our future, for our kids, and for our country. So it's very important. If you don't vote, it doesn't count.
100%. How difficult has the pandemic been for you personally?
I mean, it's been difficult. Obviously we have I have more than 40 workers with me, that are not working right now. So obviously, it's always difficult to see your peoples, struggling because we're not touring,
Right.
Everything is touring, but
how much do you miss your fans?
A lot. I mean, we do got social media and all that, but it's always good to get on stage and perform and give a good show for the people. But I got a lot of faith that we gonna be on stage soon, and all this is gonna be over, and people are gonna enjoy shows again. I know that the world's changing, but hopefully everything will get better.
How have you changed? How has this pandemic changed Nicky Jam?
I mean, for me, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been more into business and thinking about doing new things. I'm about to start my podcast right now. I'm about to start. What
are you gonna talk about in your podcast?
I'm gonna talk with artists, man. I'm gonna talk with artists. I'm gonna talk with a lot of people. I want to talk with artists the way that an artist could talk with artists. You know what I'm saying? I've seen a lot
at their level, things you guys can understand. And
yeah, because they, when you have an interview with an artist, you being an artist, there's a lot of things that you could ask them that probably nobody would have thought about asking them because you only got to be an artist.
True.
You can only be an artist to understand that. Yeah. So I'm not touring. I'm not doing anything. You know what I'm saying right now? Touring wise, I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna talk with my people. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have my opinion about the world and what's going on. And apart from that, I'm gonna sit down with these artists and make them laugh, make the world laugh, and at the same time, learn about them. And I want them to learn about me as well. So I think it's something good. Apart from that, just opening businesses and trying to keep my mind focused on work. That's all. There's nothing else to do, and enjoy your family, because when we on tour, we can't do that. We're touring all around the world and we can't enjoy the family. So now I'm really focusing on enjoying my family and try to get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, because this is something that will show you that we don't know what could happen.
True.
We don't know what could happen. So you got to even prepare yourself more for the future. Because sometimes you think about, you never think about these things. And look, who would have thought a pandemic was going to come and
surprised all of us.
You know what I'm saying?
Really
who would have thought something like that? So this is a wake up call for you to think about a lot of things in life and be prepared for a lot of things in life. So, it's a bad thing, but at the same time, good things come out of it.
And hopefully more good than bad, of course.
Of course.
And talking about the good and the bad. So a lot of us, including myself, have gained a little bit of weight during the pandemic.
Yeah. It's a good excuse to do it.
The COVID-15, how close are you to those 15 pounds?
Oh my God. I mean, I lost 5 pounds, and I'm so 10 pounds I lost. Actually, I lost 10 pounds in 2 weeks because I know I was sitting here with you. So, so I said, I'm going to lose I'm going to lose 10 pounds, and I got a video in a week, but bro, I got in a moment so big that it was wow, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing else to do to eat.
So is this when girls get married, right? They really look forward to the wedding day and the wedding pictures. They go on a very strict diet and they take care of themselves to make sure they look beautiful in the dress. Is it the same thing for you as an artist? The music videos coming up, I got to make sure I look good in them pants.
Oh my God, we do, man. I mean, you could say it's 70% image, and you have to look good for the people. And that camera makes you look 10 pounds bigger. You know what I'm saying? So right now, I'm not really this big as the camera.
We are not this big.
We're not this big.
It's just an optical illusion. It's the camera's fault. It's the camera's fault.
But apart from that, I'm really enjoying eating a lot of good food. So, it's, I mean, we gotta but then you have the people that are going to the gym more than ever now and doing exercise and running.
They're making you people slow down. You're making us look bad.
And then they make me look stupid.
Yeah, slow down a little bit.
I mean, I'm here looking for an excuse to eat bad and do whatever I want to do. And these guys are using this for something good for their health. So I'm on it.
I'm talking about health. How are you taking care of yourself with COVID?
I mean, just trying to social distance, try to, just be, in my own, with my own people, in my own studio, in my own circle, try not to go out that much, try not to have people from the outside, what I'm saying? Just, try to take it easy. At the same time, try not to think about it so much at the same time. I know it's hard,
right?
Because, mental healthness is something that, it's important. So sometimes, if you think about a sickness so much, you could get crazy.
Right.
So what I'm trying to do is, take care of myself, but at the same time, just try to act like everything's normal. Of
course. And don't forget the basic, right? Keep social distancing, wash your hands, wear your mask. We were all tested here before, and we're very limited to the amount of people that are here today for our iHeartRadio Fiesta Latina, of course.
Of course.
You are being honored this year with the iHeartRadio Corazon Latino Award.
Amen.
And I want you to meet some of our hometown heroes. Every year here at iHeartRadio Fiesta Latina, we recognize our Latino talent, individuals that exemplify their big heart through their selfless work and enhancing the lives, the heritage, and the future of the Latino community. And that's why we're celebrating Nicky Jam this year. And these awesome people that you see here with us tonight are being honored by our friends at Ally. And these are hometown heroes. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
You can wave. We have Henry Jimenez and his wife, Jenny, and his sister, Heidi. Henry Jimenez is the executive director of the Latino Economic Development Center. We have Alexis Casa. Alexis está acompañado por acá de Damián, the CEO of Alpha, who nominated Alexis. We have Damián's daughter, Alanis. Hi, Alanis. Where are you at? There you are. Welcome.
See that Puerto Rican flag right there?
Oh, yes. We're representing Puerto Rico. We're representing Colombia, Peru, y Venezuela.
Eso.
Ahí está. Mira, the jerseys there as well.
I love it.
We also have Jose and Nicole from the Latin American Coalition that do great work in North Carolina for our Latino community. So a big salute to all of our hometown heroes. Felicidades. Congratulations. And thank you for being all with us here. Henry Jimenez has some questions here for us. Many in our Latino community, this question is for you, of course, de parte de Henry. Henry, wave at us. There's Henry Jimenez. So Henry wants to know, he says, Nicky, many in our Latino community have created successful businesses who are now going through a very difficult time because of COVID-19, of course, and the civil uprising in the United States. As someone who has reached the top of your profession and has overcome personal and professional low points, yet able to bounce back to the top, what words of encouragement would you give Latino business owners during this difficult time?
Well, I've been asked this question, a lot of my friends, a lot of people that by social media. And one of the things that you have to have in mind is that in a way, we all in this situation. You know what I'm saying? Even if you have a lot of, well, you could say like, there's people that have more money, less money, big businesses, small businesses, we all affected in this. So it's kind of like a good moment to not feel so bad to be affected by this, because everybody's going through the same situation. It doesn't matter the amount, but everybody's. So now what you got to do is you got to just not stress about it that much, because it's not like you're going through that situation alone and everybody else is doing okay. It's a moment where everybody's in a hard situation, and just sit down, analyze what could you do, to take advantage of the situation. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that you have so much time in your hands right now, knowing that the world is changing. So what could you do so you could be a part of this changed world and be a plus to it, so it could make you successful in business as well. A lot of people is doing it. You know what I'm saying? Me as a performer, as a singer, I had to do it. I'm doing it myself. So, that's all I can tell you. I'm gonna be honest with you. There's no in a situation like this, it's bad. It's always going to be bad. But, you know, I've been in bad situations where I thought I was never going to get out of it. If y'all seen my story, y'all see where I came from. So obviously, there's always a way. There's always a way. If you have a good, everything is about attitude. Everything is about your energy. If you have a good energy and you have, and you feel good about yourself and you love yourself and you do everything right and you have a good connection with God, everything's gonna go good. It's gonna be step by step, you know, but don't worry about it. Don't stress about it because there's always a solution. There's always gonna be something. God's always gonna put something under the pillow. It's gonna make your business be better, or who knows what does he have for your life. So that's all I can say about it.
Alexis Casa has a question for you. Seeing your background and the adversity you just spoke about right now that you've been through, your ups and downs. What's one thing that you want the youth to learn from your life story?
Well, one of the things that you have to learn is if you do wrong and you do bad as a human being, the math is going to be clear. What's coming back is bad. You know what I'm saying? It might not be right there in a month or in a week or in a year, but it will come to you. So, but if you do good and you act with a good heart and you act just like Jesus Christ, you're gonna see the results. It's probably not be in a month, probably take a year. You know what I'm saying? But you know, you have to understand that you are what you do. And what's gonna happen to you is exactly what you do. It's like when they say you are what you eat. If I eat bad food, you're gonna get this big stomach that I got right now, right? If you eat good food, you're gonna be ripped and you're gonna see the results. It's the same thing with life. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I gotta tell the youth right now. You are what you do. So if you do good, you're gonna see good in life. Now I know there's some people probably be saying like, well, but I don't know. I've seen good people that bad, of course. You know what I'm saying? That's life is not just good stuff. We gonna go through bad stuff, but it's the attitude that you have towards it. It's gonna make it better in the future. So that's what I'm talking about.
So one more question from Alexis as well. Do you regret your mistakes, or do you feel that they were necessary for you to change and have that breakthrough moment that you had?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't regret nothing I've done. None of the bad things I've done. I regret everything I did not do. That's the way I see the things. That's the way I see life. You know, everything that I did made me the guy who I am today. Today I got a testimony. I got a story to tell to change lives. You know, and not a lot of people. So the way I see it is, I sacrificed my life and my days of living so other people's could do better. You know, and you know, yeah, I did a lot of bad things, but a lot of bad things happened to me, and all those bad things that happened to me made me be a better person. And today I'm telling other people, hey, you know what? There's a route you could go. You could go the bad way, the good way. You know, it's no matter what's the situation, there's always something. But everything's about attitude. If you have in your mind, oh, my life is nothing, everything's going worse and worse and worse. And I've seen people like that. Sometimes you need to know who you have next to you too, you know, in your circle. Sometimes you can have somebody next to you that's always with that negative mentality. He's like, nah, you know what? I just, everything doesn't come out good and da. And then it's contagious. You can start thinking just like him. But if you have people positive next to you with a good mentality and all that, and good vibes and good energy, you will get that. And it'll be way better for your life.
Before we go and to celebrate with all our hometown heroes here, how about we snap a big picture with all of us here, huh? A nice, cool picture. Everyone smiling. Okay, 3, 2. There you go. You guys are awesome. Muchas gracias. Felicidades a todos ustedes, a todos our hometown heroes. Congratulations, of course, again to Nicky Jam. Thursday, October 8th, el 8 de octubre, iHeartRadio Fiesta Latina 2020, iHeartFiesta.com. You have all the details. Nicky Jam's going to be singing a bunch of songs. You got any surprises for us? You always have surprises. Always. He's always bringing the good vibes, the good energy, and lifting our spirits. Of course, we're going to eat. I'll invite and you pay. Thank you to our friends at Ally and all our hometown heroes. You guys are awesome. Muchas gracias. Estamos muy orgullosos de todos nuestros hermanos latinos que trabajan tan fuerte aquí en los Estados Unidos para levantar nuestra cultura, nuestra gente, para el futuro de todos nosotros y de las nuevas generaciones también. Arriba los latinos. Felicidades. Celebrando el mes de la herencia hispana con Nicky Jam, iHeartRadio, Fiesta Latina. We will see you Thursday, October 8th. iHeartRadio, Fiesta Latina 2020 with Nicky Jam.